Like,
you feel me?
Like, elaborate on that.
You see Dirk. Dirk shoots a video wherever.
You say you see Dirk?
You see Dirk. You see Dirk, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? Young boy, you know what I'm saying? All these.
Bow. Welcome back to another episode of the OutEast Pod. To my left, we have the real deal, a.k.a. Mr. Slim to Thick.
You know the
On
vibes.
the right, we have Mr. Theo, Mr. Quiet Guy with a quiet but with a loud ass jacket. And then we have the star. And then we have the. And then to my right, we have the star of the show, Chuck Man. Let's give it up.
Chuck
Your favorite director's favorite director.
100.
AKA Chuck Main 2. You know what I'm saying? There's Chuck Main 1 and 2. You feel me?
But I want to just so the people watching can really understand like who we have next to us, like who has bestowed us with his presence.
Hold on, pop your shit.
He's one of like the industry's best music directors, music video editors. He's done videos for SGP, Space Ghost Perp. He's done videos for Pouya. He's done videos for Juicy. Yo, my fault.
Mafia.
Juicy J. Who else am I missing, Ted?
Wi-Fi's funeral.
Wi-Fi's funeral.
Shakewell, Ramirez. There's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's okay to cry. It's a lot of niggas.
Yeah, shout out It's Okay to Cry.
Yeah, anybody within like this underground music wave circa 2013 till now, they probably had a video done by this guy.
If your video wasn't shot at the Chive Center, did he even shoot it?
Right. No, for real. Yeah. Shout out to, the Chive Center, and shout out to everybody who helps bring things together. Trippyville. I got Trippyville on the hand, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Trippy.
That's the right man. He helps, you know what I'm saying? Theo over here, you know what I'm saying? We really some of the pioneers of this, wave. That's why I have realized that it's like, especially when doing business within this certain pocket of the industry, especially that pertains to music videos. There used to be like the Hype Williams, which, there still is.
Yeah.
But now this whole wave with the DSLRs and stuff,
Like
I really believe
run and go.
Yeah, Chive Center is one of the pioneers who is making it, really possible for a lot of like these, people who will be coming of age.
Yeah.
And that's more what I take pride in than even, popularity or any sort of money or anything that comes with it. It's really like making it possible and showing people that you can do it.
So do you think it's like I like how you brought up Hype Williams. So it's like back, 90s, early 2000s, music videos cost what? Millions of dollars. I remember watching a documentary with Kanye West where he said his one of his music videos that he shot independently was like
50.
Yeah.
Like 30 something, yeah.
And then now a kid could just have a DSLR, have Premiere Pro, watch, a few hours of,
YouTube
You don't
University.
need Premiere Pro.
don't even need it. You know what I mean? Like,
Get the shit off on the phone.
Yeah,
Oh, you did shoot a music video on the iPhone. You did do that.
Premiere has that, certain app
their mobile app, yeah.
for the, the iPhone that'll cut it for you. TikTok will cut a video for you to the beat.
Type shit.
To the beat.
Facts.
But Charles, for those people who don't know, right? How did you start shooting, directing?
Really, it stemmed from like, my peoples, my brothers, my fam. Theo is really the reason why I even had, an opportunity to do this. He bought me my first camera, and, he was rapping.
That's
at the
crazy.
time, you feel me? So, realistically, at first it was kind of a thing where he bought a camera, and it was like, word, like, we were kind of all using it just to vlog and stuff. Then I remember one day I was at my homie Pax's crib. It's like a homie I used to have that was in, we were in a band together early on. And
so for those who don't know, you were in like a rock band, right?
Yeah, prior to the music videos, I was in a band. I was in a hardcore band trying to pursue that. And my band broke up and we got back together. We were trying to start back up. And Ted was rapping at the time. So I was just like, yo, I'm going to rock with Ted and stuff until like shit pops off and we'll all bring it together. But,
Type shit.
like the videos just like got serious and, I just kept going. So.
Word. Yeah. So, from people that follow you like on your social media, they're probably more familiar with your work with Pouya. Can you give us a quick breakdown? Like, how did you meet Pouya, and how did you go on tour with Pouya? Like, how did all that come together?
There's a lot of different ways you could put this story, but my way and how I remember it and how I envision it and what I hold close to my heart is, my big homie Clip 275. He was one of, the main people that really helped us get on our feet with the whole music and our whole collective. Ted and I had a collective back in the day called HGM.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
Yeah, that was early, it was like
high grade
you feel me?
music.
And, Clip really introduced us to a lot of people. He had the studio called Red Table.
Okay.
Because he was going to Full Sail at the time. He had it over on Forsyth, and everybody pulled up there. Swamp Posse was over there, and Nico Is, all the early Big Mac, RIP Big Mac, you know what I'm saying?
For those who don't know, who was in Swamp Posse? It was
Danny Towers, Keys, Sky, you feel me? Massacre, Tyler Yahweh.
Tyler Yahweh.
Yeah, Tyler Yahweh was actually one of the first people that ever reached out to me and Ted. Yeah. We were in high school. He reached out to us on Facebook.
This is the same Tyler Yahweh that fucks with Post Malone, right?
Yeah.
She got it.
Way back, we was. Yeah,
I had to. I'm sorry, Charles.
Really, really proud of him, and to see him doing what he does is really inspiring. And I cheer him on every day. Every time I see him make an accomplishment, I'm saying everybody, Danny Towers, Keys, they're all doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure Sky's doing his thing too. Nas is doing his thing. You feel me? It's really, really good to see everybody who we were around in the beginning,
glow up.
You feel me?
Still going and shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even when I met y'all, Dylan was really me and Dill, done been through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let's talk about the A$AP Rocky situation. Yo, I'm gonna say one thing. Honestly, I don't even care. Real shit. I get it, Rocky. Anyway.
We'll hit that later. But
pause.
So pause. Yeah. My apologies. But so you met. So going back to the Pouya and going on tour.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't even. It started with Clip. We met Clip. He had a song with Shake Will's. From what I know, Shake Will's first ever song. I'm not too sure on the historical fact on that.
Yeah.
But from what I know, Shake Will's first song is called Two Tabs. It was on the Red Table SoundCloud. I remember literally the cover. It was literally an acid tab. And we were like, who's Shake? We're like, yo. Who the hell is this? You feel me?
It was hard.
And Clip's like, yo, that's my homie from Cali. He's in a band called Betrayal. Shake was actually in a big hardcore band called Betrayal.
What?
Oh, word.
Yeah. Shake, he's a hardcore OG.
That's hard.
Hardcore OG, bro.
Did I know that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ask about Betrayal if you talk to hardcore people, you know what I'm saying? That's really roots, you feel me?
Like some LA shit.
Hardcore shit. So hardcore, there's things like cruise. There's something called cruise in hardcore.
I don't know anything about rock.
Yeah, there's
that.
something called cruise, and it's like I don't know, it's like a dance and I don't know. Yeah, it's like cruise. They'll protect each other at shows. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
You feel me?
So Clip introduced you to Shake Well.
Clip put us on a Shake Well. We ended up going to Cali with Lucid, Clip. Lucid was there, right? When we met Vinitsky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Cali with Lucid and Clip, and we ended up going to Young Yogi's crib. Shout out to Yogi, you know what I'm saying? Real hardcore OG. Very, very talented rapper as well. My brother, you know what I'm saying? I missed that fool, And we went to Yogi's crib, and Shake was there. The homie Vinitsky was there, and Shake wasn't really, he was just getting his feet wet with rapping for real, and I met him. He was cool. We were all cool. He's in one of my first videos I shot. You know what's funny? That trip is when we did that 4-way stop video. And you know something funny about this? Is another thing Ted did. He wanted my first camera. Then look what Ted did. He was like, yo, we went to Cali. And there's this camera, my OG, Ryan Sheehy. He's my mentor, you feel me?
Yeah.
He was shooting a video for Ted. So Ted, he was selling his camera. So Ted's like, boom, how about I pay you to do a video and basically that'll be you selling the camera to Charles.
Oh, type shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And boom, that was the first video I shot.
So Ted always been finessing.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Finessing.
I
had to.
And more than finesse, Ryan Sheehy was the bro. He really believed in us. You feel me?
Yeah,
he did some of your first music videos. Yeah.
Before Charles was doing it.
Fruit Punch on the play. Oh my gosh, that's real East Side.
TBT.
So how does it all go back to going on tour with Pouya? So you met Shake Well.
We need the receipts, Charles.
We need avoiding talking about it. I'm gatekeeping it. You know what I'm saying? Word. I mean, honestly, like I said, so I left Cali. Shake reached out to me and said, yo, I would love to work with you one day. I still have the DMs on Twitter. He only had 600 followers on Twitter. You feel me?
Holy.
From the ground.
Boom. He had one music video. It was a black and white music video. He had grills in it and stuff. I remember. And I was like, word. We didn't really talk for a while. This is like 2015. Then fast forward, Shake got discovered by Pouya. Pouya, you know, he's starting the Buffet Boys, which is now known as Alba 6. Shout out Alba 6. And he wanted me to do a video for him. Shake finally came to Miami.
Yeah.
He's from LA.
Yeah.
He wanted me to do a video for him. So Ted, Trip, shout out to Trippyville. You know what I'm saying? Again, I got the Trippyville on the hand for a reason.
Shout out Trippy. We love Trippy.
Ted, Trip, and Sex Symbol and I. Shout out to Sex Symbol.
Shout out Sex Symbol.
100%
Period
one of the
pants.
most. Really, I admire his creativity on all different aspects. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother for real. We rented a van and we took it to Miami. And it was funny because we ran up the miles. It was on Turo's, early Turo days.
Yeah.
Bro, we waited in this Miami parking lot all day for Shake. You know what I'm saying? Shake's a hard dude to get in contact with.
Yikes.
He finally hits us back. He's like, yo, pull up to Fontainebleau right now. We go and we shoot the video mad quick. You know what I'm saying? It's rolling loud. You know
What was the song?
Relapse is the song name.
Big drink.
I
Little
never
soda.
even heard the song before I went to shoot the video. Look, yo, there's a lot of videos I pull up to. I don't even hear the song until.
Hey.
Anyway,
And he's still
that's
making
a-
magic.
Hey, so this is during Rolling Loud.
This is Rolling Loud 2018. That's the first tour date on the 5-5 tour with Pouya and Wi-Fi's Funeral and Shake.
Okay, so at this moment in time, you weren't supposed to be on tour. So you're just in Miami. You're shooting the video for Shake Well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I go back home.
Okay.
We drive back that same night.
So
you know what I'm
everybody,
saying?
so like the whole entire, so you go to Miami.
Shoot the video.
You're just driving around, waiting for hours.
We're sitting in a parking lot.
Just waiting on your phone, jacking your dicks off.
Like, I'm like feeling bad. I'm like, I made my homies come out here. Is he gonna hit me
Yeah,
back? You feel me? That's the scary thing about these risks you have to take. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, honestly, it's like sometimes you gotta do it. And the real ones will stay around you. You feel me?
And then, so he finally hit you back up. You go ahead and shoot the video.
Yeah.
And then it's, all right, fuck it. So now we're going back to Orlando from Miami, which is like a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, 3.5.
3.5. So tell me, so what's going on? What's going on now?
2 hours if you drive fast.
Yeah,
Three
for
hours.
you, for Dill, it's 2 hours. Bro, going to Miami with Dill is crazy.
It's an adventure.
Anyway, so boom, we go back home and I go to sleep and I wake up and I walk to the liquor store, my homie Salt in the morning.
Shout out Salt.
My brother, you know what I'm saying? Another one of the core members and foundation of me starting Tribe Center. And I get this long text from Shakewell and he's like, yo, like it's last minute, but could you come on tour with me and Pouya?
Did they even see the video? Did they even see the video that you shot?
No, we just got back.
Oh my. Okay.
We just got back and I'm like, yo, like, should I do it? Like, I saw it, I'm like, yo, maybe I'll just go for like a week and just try it out. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not used, I grew up with all the peoples I'm with. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, my high school is only a block away. You feel me?
Shout out
I've been
University.
living in this same spot that, you know, breeded so many different opportunities for not only myself, but a lot of different artists and a lot of my friends and family, you know?
Yeah.
I've been in the spot for like almost 8 years in May. It'll be 8 years in May.
Yeah.
And I'm just nervous, and I see that Pouya follows me. He's like, "Yo, what's your number?" I'm like, "Shit." So Salt's like, "Yo, you got to do it, bro." And I'm like, "Shit." He's like, "Bro, just go do it." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, word, like,
I mean, I don't think people really understand, like, that's a big moment. Like, you go from, you know, just
yeah,
in a Toro truck with your homies, you just fucking wake up in the morning, one of the biggest artists in the underground fucking follows and DMs you asking you for your number.
Yeah.
Your other homies asking you to go on tour. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's a lot.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, we forgot to mention Lil Nar. Before that thing, didn't we shoot the Lil Nar video? Was that before? I think that was before that with Yogi. That was the.
Oh,
first-
that was before.
I think
That was before.
Remember we
That
all
was
were on
before.
Tribe
That
Chat?
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Nar too. You know what I'm saying? We shot that actually.
That was that same trip.
Yeah, that was that same shit. We shot that at Kanye studio.
Kanye
What?
West?
Yeah,
What?
Secret Studios.
It was the No Name Studio.
No name.
The No Name-
Yeah.
What?
Big
Yeah.
Baby Drama was. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
yo,
yeah,
what
yeah,
is
yeah.
yo? What is that?
I heard Kanye. Wait, Kanye West?
Yeah, we shot that at Kanye studio. Ronnie J was in the building.
Wait,
Lil
Kanye West
Scott.
has a studio in Miami.
It was in LA.
Cali.
It was in LA.
Oh, word.
Yeah, some of
Okay.
Shoreline's peoples was in there. My people. So fast forward. I'm like, okay, word. So I get on a bus an hour later.
Yeah.
After like I get this text from Shakewell.
Yeah.
I just got home. You know what I'm saying? From the turtle. We haven't even turned the turtle in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I haven't even told my parents.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm like, I don't think I even told Ted before I made the decision. I think I posted and all the homies found out. And everybody's just like, yo, you know
Do
what I'm saying?
it.
All my main homies like Dill, Tony Fat,
Do
Trip,
it.
Ted is like, yo, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Lucid, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucid. And, you know, I take the bus to Miami. I get picked up from Clip, actually, at the bus stop.
Yeah,
He
shout out
takes
Clip.
me to Rolling Loud, and the buses are about to leave in like 20 minutes. I run with my luggage. I'm wearing all my, like, rings and trying to, like,
That look fly.
you know what I'm saying?
You have to.
And I get on the bus, and, bro, I'm like, just this. I'm just like, I'm on a tour, but, like, what am I about to do? What am I about to do? I'm used to traveling because my family's been in the airlines for years, which is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? All of my family members have worked for the airlines. For my dad, my mom, I think both my brothers. Yeah. My
That's
sisters
clutch.
and I think are the only ones that haven't. So,
Charles, talk about what it's like day to day being on tour.
man, it's yo, I think the craziest part is when you wake up and you have where's the bathroom?
No, think about it, because that's like logistics. People don't think about like.
Bro, I be waking up and need to piss and shit immediately. And I'm looking at the TM like, he's like, yo, venue hasn't opened yet. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. One time, we were in North Carolina. And yo, like real shit, I was playing Super Smash Bros. With Pouya. And I was like, bro, give me a little bit. I took the wet wipes. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'll be right back. Bro, I had to shit right in front of the venue on the floor. I'll be real. Yeah, bro, it gets tough. You can't shit on the bus, bro.
No, you can't. Because
I don't even think Taylor Swift could do it.
Is there a toilet on the bus?
There's a toilet, but you can only pee in it. So we do rest stops. There'll be rest stops, but it's like you can't. And everybody gets sick the first week. So, you know, day to day it is rough, but, you know, every single day seeing, you know, the most important thing for me was seeing how much this community and, you know, this new generation of like fans of music really admired these artists and how hard they would go. It would like literally make it feel so worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would be, you know, leading up to the show, I'm just like, I'm going to go home and shit. Like, you know, then you see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you get close with the artists and so you see them do their thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's really, like, a special moment, I feel like, especially to, you know, really be on stage and capture in the best possible way you can. You know, I came to that tour and I was so scared, bro. And, you know, once my homies gave me that confirmation, I was like, yo, what I'm going to do, I'm going to not just go and work for these people. I'm going to bring something to the table, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I could push their, you know, content and also their image and how they are portrayed visually to the best possible extent. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like, you know, coming from like from an immigrant background?
Yeah.
You know, I think all of us, we all have immigrant parents, and they come to America and they kind of push like the image of, you know, you got to go to school, you got to get a job. And, you know, you kind of went like the alternative route, you know, like entrepreneur,
Yeah.
you know, learning this craft in like music videos. Like that's such a foreign concept to like immigrant
Especially
parents.
Jamaican parents.
No,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? My dad used to walk with his sister on his back 6 miles to school, and here am I picking up a DSLR. And, you know, so sometimes you feel guilty.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially being African American in this type of community. You would. It's so interesting because you would really think in hip hop you are safe. And you're not. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I'm gonna be real with you. I think personally, one thing is being a black videographer is really a thing that people don't really get to see that side of things.
Oh, word.
Bro,
That makes sense.
I'm gonna get treated like
Because when I think about it, and I cut you, just to give context, like Cole Bennett, white boy. Drew filmed it, white boy, right? Like a lot of these like videographers, they tend to be white boys. So like when you see like a black videographer, they might come at you or maybe try like maybe not give you the same respect that they would give like a white boy. I don't know.
He's trying to get money. He's from the hood. He's this or that. And if you're proper, he's white. He's black. Like we are continuously judged. Yo. Why aren't you rapping? You feel me? It's so interesting how like, you know, growing up, I thought racism and these type of things were like gone. And then I'm not saying it's racism, but it's like stereotypes. You really see how it like has such a grasp on our society, even when it comes to hip hop, where you think we'd be safe. Yeah. But you know, furthermore, it's like, you know, it's still just a blessing to still be pushing because I'm a stomp and I'm a step. No matter what, I'm gonna look at you and be like, I don't
Can I ask you a question? I have to ask
feel
this.
me?
I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
So you being like a pioneer and like, I don't want to just say music videos or the underground. I think like
us being the pioneers, you know what I'm saying?
Chop Center pioneers.
Chop Center, yep.
So like, do you ever see like your style or your sauce and like up and coming or like newer like music video directors? Do you see an influence?
Nah, I don't think anybody could even do what I do personally. Like, I think they could try, but it's like, bro, I really truly feel like I see things differently.
Okay, so hold on. Like, okay, I guess what I'm trying to ask you. So, like, say for instance, right, you have a rapper who's like an OG, right, and they see like newer rappers coming out. Like, so Wayne sees like these newer rappers come up after him. Like, he sees his influence, right? So, I basically what I'm trying to ask you is like, do you see an influence on like up and coming directors or directors that are
I
out?
think as far as the process and the possibility and the availability to be able to even do it, which, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the style can't be touched, bro. I see it differently. Personally, you could disagree with me, but I just don't think anybody could really do it the way I do it. And I'm not saying I do it better or less than anybody, but I have, you know what I'm saying? The chive sauce is not, there's no possible way. It's like the Krabby Patty secret formula, man. Like, you feel me? But, you know, it's just a blessing to be able to, like, you know, really pioneer, you know, like, which I think, you know, all my homies, you know what I'm saying, really contribute to every day. It's really a blessing to just pioneer just a new world in general, you feel me?
I feel like.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think even speaking on that too, it's like the market's kind of changed for videos. Like I remember back in the day, it's like you only can hit up a few niggas for a video. Like,
yeah.
Now it's like you get a video anywhere. It's like anybody's doing this shit. We got Jits doing this shit now. So it's like the game's completely changed. It's a different market.
Yeah, like it's not like the early 2000s where you had to go to Hype Williams. You know what I mean?
You feel
Like,
me?
Or had to go to Dr. X.
I was watching the Wu-Tang series, and I even seen how when they did their video, they had to go to Hype, and just how it worked out, and it just made me appreciative to be where I'm at. Because you can also be bitter, because it's like, right, they used to have $1 million budgets, but we, you know what I'm saying, I personally, I've never even really truthfully gotten a budget for a video. Anyway.
what do you mean by that? What
Yeah,
does that
like
mean?
that's mad.
I mean, bro, like, I've had to do what I had to do, bro.
So like run and gun, really, just like.
I mean, that's what people would want to call it, so they could just finesse and be like, yeah, like, but nah, like, it's just like I just haven't, like, like I said, I feel like being African American, seriously, truthfully, I think it plays a part in what opportunities these people are gonna give you.
Okay.
You know what I think it is, bro? And you know what I'm saying? I get it. These higher ups are not only controlling the industry, the mainstream industry now, they are also trying to control the underground too.
Yeah,
What you mean? Explain.
I mean, realistically, bro, like we have to step harder to get these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that because it makes us stronger. But we have to, bro. I don't think we're gonna get the same opportunities as like you know what I'm saying, unless we really are like, you know what I'm saying, showing that consistency. One thing I've learned recently, I think that really applies to this whole idea of film is that, especially in a business aspect, more so in a business aspect, is you want to sell the client, not the product. And I'll say this: you can sell you know what I'm saying, like a crazy, like, you know, effect, high quality red video, right? And you'll get a couple clients that might come on once or twice. If you keep consistent with 1, 2, or maybe even 3 clients, they will sell you. They'll be like, yo, Charles is reliable. He's consistent.
Word of mouth.
He could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to really develop that really close relationship with the artist, and I think that is one of the key factors that has helped me excel. Is you know, really keeping
Word of mouth?
Yeah, and keeping a good relationship with everybody I work with as much as I can. You know, you're not always, because it's business, but go the extra mile. That's what Chives is about. Ted, you remember we started the whole Chives Center name because it was like a butler type of thing. Like, we're at your service. We're gonna do whatever it takes to make you feel like you're taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think that also goes with the stay human thing, which is also a whole big brand. I got that on my, you know what I'm saying, on my chest because it's like really, it's the battle against AI out here. You know what I'm saying? We all are human. We're all equal, and we have to treat each other like humans. You feel me? 100%. You know.
So just going back to the music video tip, I'm just gonna fan out a little bit. Like, what was like your favorite music video that you shot
I was literally
personally?
just thinking that. I was literally just thinking that, Jody.
My favorite music video?
I can tell you one of mine, and I think it's one of your first videos that went viral.
Whoa, which ones?
I think the first video that I remember was kind of shook waves was the "It's Okay to Cry" video.
Yeah,
That shit went crazy.
That's my most popular video. I think it's close to 9 mil now or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that video was tough.
Yeah, man. Funny thing about that video is I shot it while like some of my homies were on shrooms in the room. Or no, I like edited it. I shot and edited that video in one day, I think. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that like a video that was seen 9 million times was shot within a day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that video had a big impact on my career. Shout out to It's Okay to Cry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick Prosper. He was like a big part of that.
Shout out Nick.
You feel me? Like he actually is the one who brought Cry out here, right? Yeah, he's one who. He had that song with Cry, Flame Cube, and I love that. And
I remember that.
That was the first one we did a video for.
Oh my
We did Flame
gosh.
Cube first. We did Flame Cube first. We dropped it on a story as soon as we shot and edited it. We shot it at Landlord's crib. Shot to that landlord. Yo, I'm sorry, landlord. I forgot to mention too. Landlord's one of the main people too of the Chive Center. He runs. He's just like, you know what I'm saying. Landlord's that landlord.
He runs your TikTok.
Shout out Landlord.
But yeah, man. I think my favorite music video is probably like the one I've done for Ted. If I'm being biased, I don't care. It's my niggas or it's nothing.
POV.
You feel me? POV.
POV was
Great video.
crazy.
You know, that was a big break in my career and just in my skill in editing and understanding the style I was going for at the time.
I never seen a video like that at all. And Blue verified my hand. That video was crazy
Blue
too.
check in my hand.
Who
Verified
checked
my
my
hand.
verify? Crazy.
But like also too, I know you're trying to be humble. I know niggas don't like to name drop. I'll name drop for you. You also did a video for, a hip hop legend, Juicy J. Like, how was that meeting Juicy J?
Mafia.
Yo, honestly, it was a really interesting experience because, I didn't believe I was going to do a video for Juicy J. Pouya told me, he's like, yo, I'm going to have to shoot the video for me and Juicy J. And I told some of them, I'm like, yeah, but it's probably
Yeah, it's not
not
gonna
going to happen.
happen.
And then,
That
like,
shit.
I'm staying at his crib. I'm like, and then, one day he just come out of the room. He's like, yo, Juicy J's here. He's going to be ready in like 2 hours. I'm like,
Present.
oh. Word. Is my camera charged?
It's my camera charge. Right to
boom,
it.
We drive from Miami, or we're in Kendall. We drive from Kendall. It's me, Pouya, Will Snow, and Booby Ludovelli. Shout out to Will. I was in Will Snow's whip. We drive to, I don't even remember, like some part of Florida, like an hour and a half away. We go to meet up with Juicy J at his hotel, and he's actually like, yo, just meet me at the show. Bro, we go to the show.
Where you don't remember where the show was at?
It was at some college. It was a college show.
FAU.
Something. I don't know.
Kendall from FAU. That's dumb far.
Yeah. So we go to the show, and we go backstage, and Uncle Juice is, what I'm saying, sitting there. I'm just like, yo, what's up? And his videographer actually was like, yo, I actually really like your work, which was really cool. You know what I'm saying? He's showing mad love. He's like, yo, we got mad stuff over there. Like, you could smoke whatever you want. We got whatever you want. But he honestly, you know what I'm saying, was just like really just dropping a lot of knowledge and really, really just giving us a really home vibe. He told us how he just had a child and stuff. Congratulations to him, even though that was 5 years ago or something. Or no, it was 2018. So it's like, 5, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a really great experience because, I grew up in high school more so, really, really bumping Blue Dream and Lean. And
Yo,
you feel me? That was a whole era. So
you went to that concert when he came to Beecham.
Oh, wasn't Travis Scott on that?
No, that was
ASAP Ferg, right?
ASAP Ferg, the Smokers Club.
That was at Venue 578.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beecham.
Yeah. No, Venue 578. Firestone.
Firestone.
Yeah.
Whoops.
East side.
East
But yeah, it was a really great experience. I was really nervous. I honestly shot that video in like 15 minutes because we shot it backstage.
What?
Yeah, we got like 4 shots. I had like 4 or 5 shots.
What?
Yeah, and then I came back home, and I edited the video, and then Pouya couldn't even believe how fast I got it done. I remember he calls me, and she's like, "Yo, like, what's up with the Juicy J song? Because Charles is already done with the video, like, you know? Because that's just how I move, man. Like, if I got it in me, I'm going to just do it. You know what I'm saying?
How was Juicy J, like, as a person? Like, were you able to, like,
just
talk to
really
him?
great. Yeah, he was very, very, very... I mean, I couldn't even believe he's a famous dude with how he was treating us, you know? I mean, he's just really, like... he's really just about, like, making moves. Like, he's like, let's get to it. I'll be real with you. Shout out to Uncle Juice, but he didn't even know his lyrics, so it was hard for me to cut that video. But... hey, man, he did his thing, right?
Niggas do mad songs and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be real with you. He thought Pouya was a part of Suicide Boys. He's
what?
Like, I thought y'all were a group. I was like,
Yo, chill, Pouya.
Oh, shit. So, working with Juicy J, Juicy J's a legend.
yeah, man.
But another legend that you've worked with, a real underground legend, Space Ghost Perp. How was it? Like, how'd you link up with Perp?
Clip.
That Clip's the extension cord. Clip just
Clip
knows fucking everybody.
Yeah. Honestly, like, people are scared of people like Clip, but what I'll say, people are scared of people like Perp too. You know, honestly, like, Perp is a good guy, in my opinion.
Perp's a legend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He stayed with us, like, you know, like, we, like, this block, like, we really, like, a family. Like, shout out to Lucid. He's the only reason I live here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Space Ghost Perp would be between here and Lucid's crib, and we made a lot of music for him. I actually produced a lot of music for Perp. I think I produced, like, 4 songs for Perp.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, niggas don't know that. Yeah, you're also a producer as well.
Yeah, actually, I did one with him and Christ Dillinger, which he's a new artist coming out of Spider Gang, which is big, like Lil Darky, you know what I'm saying? That's like a new
I know
wave,
Lil Darky, yeah.
You feel me? Which was cool. That was early on, you know? And Perp, you know what I'm saying? I remember one thing I will say about Perp. There were some people I owed, or not even owed, like, I did a video for them. You know, we're cool now and stuff. I did a video for them and they didn't like it. They ran up on me. In Gringos, my ex-girlfriend hit them with a bottle, like, through a
Yo. With a bottle?
Whole ting, fam. Whole ting.
Let him cook.
Whole ting, fam. So it's top boy shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Jamie.
Road man.
Like, shorty, what the Jarrito bottle? Yo, listen. So, boom, that happens. Like, this, everybody in Gringos is downtown. They see it, so they walk them out. My ex is pissed, whatever. It's, you know what I'm saying? So, we end up seeing them at a party, like, maybe like 6 months later. I don't even know. And they were like all hot. Yo, I was there. I called Clip. He was with him. I called Clip. Him and Perp pulled up in tennis. Perp ran through the crib with a bat. Ran through the crib.
Yo.
Talking about who's fucking with Chuck. Perp, you know what I'm saying? I remember I was walking with Perp one day. He was like, yo, Chuck, I'm going to tell you something, bro. He was like, don't ever let nobody fuck with you. He's like, you see me? Niggas be talking all this shit saying they going to do this and that, but they won't touch me. And I was like, what do you mean by that? Well, you know what I'm saying? Really, everybody has their issues, and I'm not saying I agree with a lot of the things, but I really love Perp to death, and I'm always gonna be here for him because, you know, he's a solid dude.
No,
you know
Perp's kind of like a
solid dude, bro.
Visionary.
Like the underground boogeyman for good.
Big influence.
Good or for worse.
Man.
I mean, a lot of shit. A lot of the way that like the underground sounds, even the mainstream, like he's dealt very influential, like in A$AP Rocky's early career.
You see Perp's fingerprints.
Yeah, talk your shit, Perp. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? I just also want to make sure he's all right. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I hate, bro? This whole freedom of speech thing. I feel like people are acting like people have never said bad things before, and then there's all these people ridiculed for it. I'm not gonna name drop. I think y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, people have said worse things, and like people say bad things. Words do matter, though. Words do matter. I've been learning that. I've been kind of trying to build myself and my character, and words do matter. But I think my advice to any young and upcoming creative, talk your shit, step. You know what I'm saying? Be you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not harming nobody physically, as long as you explain yourself, even if you do offend somebody, explain yourself behind it. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? Shout out to Drewski.
Shout out to Drewski.
Who's some up and coming directors or just directors that you fucking with? What's that one? I fuck with Lost Noise. He does a lot of work for like
a lot of the homies out of Cali, like Walt, you know what I'm saying, and Dylan Noir and Heffy and them boys. Mad Kelly, you know what I'm saying? I also really, really like, I really love Jerry's work because you know what I'm saying? I really feel as if...
PhD?
Jerry
Jerry
PhD.
PhD.
Who has he done work for?
Yeah.
Dirk. That's Dirk's main.
Oh, okay.
Dude. I think he
he's
started with
Dirk.
Dej Loaf though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he started with Dej Loaf. From
He
what
does
I
a lot
know,
of, he does a lot of nigga shit.
he does a lot of
He
people's
hard.
stuff. Yeah, because you know what? I like Jerry is one of the pioneers in this new, and people don't realize that this industry is changing when it comes to music videos. It's not just about
Effects.
videos the coolest and the effects and stuff. It's about consistency. It's about aesthetic.
Okay. Like,
You feel me?
like elaborate on that.
You see Dirk. Dirk shoots a video wherever.
You say you see Dirk?
You see Dirk. You see Dirk, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because Young Boy, you know what I'm saying? All these people that really, really push that whole thing where it's like, I have so much money, but still I'm you know what I'm
grinding.
saying? And that's really a big, I think, really, really, really humble thing to do for us, especially us young creatives, who we all have this God particle in us that tell us how things are supposed to be, whether it's a corporate level or whether it's going to school.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to really, really do your best to break that. Rather than just to get better at what you're doing, really, really, you know, break it down. The other day, my boy Gundam, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying, also an artist that, my favorite artist, Gundam's my favorite artist. He's, you know what I'm saying, one of the best rappers out. You want to say, if you want to really come try me, we could go 16 for 16. You know
Ball
what I'm
for
saying?
ball.
Fucking Gundam.
Shout out to Gundam, you feel me? And the other night, he had this verse of this Kanye song. And he didn't want to record. I'm like, bro, do it. If you do it right now, I'll shoot a video for it and edit it right now. I recorded the song for him right there. While shooting the video, I mixed it, and then I shot and I edited the video within 2 hours. Just even as an experiment for me, because I have that God particle in me where I want everything to be all. And then, you know, I see it and I see how much replay value it has, and I'm like, wow, sometimes the simple things just in life are really the most digestible and have the most, like, you know?
It hits the hardest.
Flow and not think about it. I think, you know, any young creative that is aspiring to be or thinks twice about it any day, you know, just do it. You feel me? Feel it out. Just do it. I think the worst thing you can possibly do is really subject yourself to the thought that there is a certain way to do it. Find your way how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like you talk about like consistency. Like Young Boy drops fucking videos
Every
fucking
day.
Yeah,
day.
bro. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
People like me and Ted, me and Lucid, we were the pioneers of that shit. Me and Ted was dropping a video like, bro, what?
Low key, fruit punch on the plate.
You feel me? I didn't do
POV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Facts,
do.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ted used to be snapping on me on the video shoot.
Yo, get my angles like this. Yo, give me like this.
It's all love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Make my shit nice.
Get my shit straight, bitch.
Yeah,
ass
but
nigga.
shout out to Lucid too, man. Lucid really helped me build that consistency factor too, because you know what I'm saying, he's he's true to his aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Lucid could pump out like Dirk. Yo, Lucid and Dirk are one of the.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I remember when I was at FIU, like when I was away at college. I remember like, I mean, of course I was cool with y'all, like this is high school shit, but like just seeing y'all on a wave while I'm in class, I'm like, yo, they dropped again, and then again the next week, and it's just like his like, how do I say this? Like you didn't. People from outside looking, they seen motion, they seen what was going on, but they just.
Yeah, man, I think it's really a testimony to really, what do you want out of this? You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to, I mean, everybody wants to be, I don't know if everybody wants to be the best, but like, do you really love this shit or are you trying to get money? And there's nothing wrong, but you just have to choose what you want out of it. And what I wanted was consistency from the very beginning. I wanted a place for anybody that, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with, whether it's any type of relationship, to be able to produce visuals any and everywhere possible. You know what I'm saying, bro? One of the things I will say, bro, when I be going on, you know, different shows, tours, you'll see all these different people with like big camera equipment stuff. I'll be on there with my little DSLR. But guess what? My video's coming out that night.
And it's better.
And it's way better.
On the Pouya tour, I was dropping 2 videos a day. One for Wi-Fi, one for Pouya. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a different type of ball game when you really are trying to be a team player. You're trying to push. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm this and you're that. We trying to like really push a whole entire product and a brand. You know,
An experience.
An experience. Which you taught me about the real deal. Shout out the real deal. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Clear boys. You know what I'm saying? All that.
So talking about like different video directors, what's your thoughts on like Cole Bennett? Because I think like the average fan, like the average hip hop fan will probably say that Cole Bennett's like the biggest video director. Thoughts on him and like his work? I personally think it's.
I definitely would say 100% Cole Bennett is he made a lot of things possible for a lot of us, from artists to creatives, you know what I'm saying? And he still continues to do so. So I completely respect and look up to that. And, you know, I really support. I actually met Cole, you know, at Bay Area Rolling Loud in 2018.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and he we had a conversation. He actually mentioned to me, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm the one who's doing Pouya's tour video. He's like, yo, y'all been going crazy. And then the video we did, Dill, at Pouya's crib, I'm Alive. He commented on the comment like, yo, this is an amazing video.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that's a whole nother experience.
I remember I circled that, I posted on my story. So shout out to Cole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real recognized.
Shout out to Cole, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, really a person who really is a pioneer as well in so many different ways. And I think a lot of young creatives can learn something from just more than just his videos. What I love about Cole is it's not even just his videos, it's everything else, you feel me?
So
yeah.
Just going back to...
Shout out .com Nirvan, too. I fuck with him, Mosh Pit. You know, there's a lot of dudes out there.
I remember I was with Mosh Pit for a lot of... He was shooting some stuff for Max P. Mosh Pit, visionary.
My bad.
No, you're good. Going back to the tour, I know you mentioned back in 2018 you're on tour. How the bitches on tour?
Bro, I had girlfriends on that. Hey, man, black men don't cheat.
Jamaican men don't cheat.
And I would get accused every time.
Man don't cheat.
Bro, I'd be accused, and I'm literally be a hermit on the bus playing video games with the homies, bro. But, I mean, like, honestly, they really, like, I don't know, bro, like,
okay,
I don't know.
You didn't cheat, but like, how are these emo white bitches? They're trying to get.
They was throwing
They're
pussy.
just trying to meet the artist, bro. You know who?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
but it's cool. It's just, I don't know, bro. Like the whole energy is just cool, I guess. From like, you know.
You ever had groupies try to sneak in a hotel room?
Huh? I mean, I won't say names, but you know, like there's some pretty crazy people on my tour. But I mean, realistically, bro, I just try to stay focused. I have so much work to do when I'm there, bro. Like, you know, I have to make sure my standards are making sure there's consistency within the visuals being put out. You know, I'm not sure. You know, the hardest part is there's never any roadmap that I have had. Like, I just get there and people are like, yo, just, I don't know.
Do what you do.
And I'm like, okay, so do you want a video every day? They want.
Does that get annoying where it feels like, as a video director, you know, artists, they tend to not know what they want. They're just like, yo, just make me look cool.
Yeah, I hate it, but like also I just like, you know, like I said, like I just try to do my best, you know, to make the best out of it. You know? So yeah, man. I really appreciate y'all having me and stuff too. I mean, shout out to OutEast, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Theo, Jody, Dill. I really appreciate all this shit, man. You know, I'm part of OutEast too, right?
No, yeah, of course. All right, but before we
wrap it up,
can you tell us like your craziest tour story, like on any of your tours, like what the fuck that just happened? That's PG.
Okay. Like one of the ones I can remember recently, bro, is like. The last tour I was on with Shakewell, like he had some homies pull up, they got drunk, and then Scrim and Ruby, Suicide Boys, their manager didn't know that was Shakewell's people, so they got into a brawl, bro.
What?
It was crazy, bro. It was fucked, like lumps on head. Bro, I don't even know. It was just crazy. Like I was just filming on stage, I got off and everybody's freaking out. I'm like, what happened? So that was pretty crazy. But also...
Wait, so my fault. That was kind of... Wait, so like the crews were fighting that were on tour together?
Yeah, Scrim and Ruby are the Suicide Boys.
And my apologies, which tour is this? What tour is
Grade
this?
Grade A tour 2021. Yeah, 2021.
Okay, and then whose people fought who?
Suicide Boys people fought Shakewell's homies, Kale and like some of the other homies.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it was crazy, dog. But besides that, man, dude, like a lot. You know, it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
No, for sure.
Vegeta closed door.
Yeah.
So Chuck, let's give a little bit of sauce out to some of the viewers or some of the creatives working on shit. What's some like shit that like irks you like when you see a video like
Some
shit-
do's and don'ts.
Yeah, like
Don't cut from one shot to another shot, then cut back to the same shot. Don't do that.
Oh, explain that, because I'm slow.
Bro, say I have a performance scene,
Yeah.
then I cut to another scene, that's another performance, then I cut back to that same performance scene I cut to.
Okay.
Don't do that. Consistency.
What about using the same clip
feel
in
me?
music videos?
Oh, yeah, like Drake and all.
So what should you do then? Like, it's so if I have,
Keep it consistent. Get as much as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Film everything. Film your environment. You know what I'm saying? Get creative. Spin around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that wrist work with the camera. Put work in. You know what I'm saying? People really be on some, oh, it's all in the editing. No, it's not. Most of my videos are in the shooting, personally. People be like thinking some of my shoot is editing. I'm like, cool, all right. But, so that's some sauce I'll give. I mean, try new things out, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Try things out. You know, preference is everything. There's no right or wrong way to do it, you know?
Alright,
sure.
Yeah.
So boom, yo, this has been OutEast. Chuck, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate
You know what
y'all.
I'm saying?
Shout out Foul Play too, man.
Oh,
Foul, my boy Dill.
let me hanging.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hell yeah.
Boom, it's been OutEast.
Yes,
Bow.
sir.
Bow.